Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is Pathologic. A very different game. It's kind of murder mystery. I don't know. It's definitely horror in a way, but it's more pathological. Let me just get into this game here, and this is a demo, so you may see some issues. And here we are. I would say this game, for those that are watching, is rated mature, if anything, because it can be disturbing. I haven't seen quite as much for, you know, what's going on in the world. You may see a little bit of frame rate drop here, but once again, this is like an alpha demo, so don't be surprised if that happens in at least this one room here. That is normal for the start. It does improve as we go. Now, you'll notice in the top right, I've got like my health, my immunity, hunger, and infection. Basically, well, the gray area is how much you have going on of each. So I don't think that I'm doing the best, but at least I'm not that infected or something. That I'm a doctor, and you can see here there's a big bonfire going on outside. Oh, and of course there is some kind of, looks like a creature waiting for me down below, but it's not the creature you might think. And this is of course my coffin. Yeah. It was a tight fit, but yeah. I have an inventory screen. You can see there's my character here. This is actually a game that is a remake of an old game that was not too long ago updated to much better graphical abilities, like the HD classic psychological, or yeah. But so this one here is the new version that's being remade, similar to those ones, but it is not the same. And yes, I have a heart in my pocket. You know what? I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to wear it more on my sleeve pocket, I guess. I'm guessing these are like your breast pockets for your jacket. And this is like your trouser pockets. At least that's what I'm guessing. We've got some milk and stuff, and you can inspect what these things are. Immunity boosters. You just, you know, drop them in here and it tells you all about these different items. I've played a little bit of this just so I can familiarize myself with it. I mean, you've got some antibiotic, some used bandages, and of course you've got like a cloak you can put on. That's what I'm going to do right now. You don't get to see it on your character though, so it's nothing really that fantastic. But let me open the door, and we've got this kid here who's kind of dressed in rags, and you're basically trying to prevent this giant outbreak that, well, it's already taken over in this demo. This is more of a spin-off. Remember, this is a demo, not the actual game. It's very similar to this, though. They kind of designed a spin-off from the main game just for this demo purpose. And in this case, if I bring up the map, this entire town, this entire black area here, it has been just demolished by this plague. And we're currently here with what's left of the quarantined area, and currently trying to salvage what's left of the people. But this is not in a known world. This is similar to the one that you might be familiar with, but there are different things around, as you'll probably notice. And this person here, when I talk to Aspity, you can see that this kid's seen better days. A bit scruffy, one eye is, you know, it's kind of a bit dilated there. You're a brave man, Doctor. I'm glad to see you finally mustered up the courage to do it. Meaning it's probably time to say goodbye, right? Oh, my brave, time to say goodbye. Why so soon? Or that's rather unkind of you. My courage never faltered in the first place. There are many different options you can choose out. This kind of just starts in the middle of the story, or at the end, as you might see. But I'm just going to play like a sample of this, bring you guys through a little bit of some of the things that I experienced through it. But so let's say time to say goodbye. Why so soon? Well, you're going to die now. Death is awaiting you downstairs by the exit, as we saw out by the bonfire. I wonder if you'll manage to give it the proper answer this time. I'm a doctor. I've been fighting death my whole life, and I usually succeed. You're a great doctor, there's no denying that. A skilled fighter of death. The plague almost devoured this town, but you managed to protect the stone yard from the infection, creating an impenetrable citadel here. But take a peek outside, and you'll see that people are still dying. Why do you reckon that is? My plans were disrupted by a freak accident. If only I could relive this bloody day. You made a mistake, fought the wrong enemy. What do I have to do to get through to you? You want to exterminate death, yet you drag it behind like a tethered bull? That's just not the right way. Are you suggesting I choose a more manageable foe? No. This is not my style. Farewell, Doctor. You were a good man, but your eyes were stitched shut. Go down now. Death is getting restless. Evil Saturday. Foul Saturday. And this is telling you the current day is Saturday. Any Saturday is followed by a Sunday. All right, thanks, kiddo. We're going to just kind of leave this area. Oh, hello. There is a bull in this room. Very curious. Can't really talk to him. Everything seems very strange here. Stay, don't, in. Oh boy, there's all sorts of weird stuff, and you can actually investigate, open up things. There's a key. Let's take the key, put it in my pocket. Don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Oh, I was just able to unlock a locked door. And there's a girl here. Looks like... Oh. Looks like she's expired. I can't open that door because the key only worked for the one door, I guess. So let's head downstairs and see what else we can come up with. No, I'm not too eager to go outside because, well, it may be raining and there's a bonfire, but... Oh, hello. There's another person down here. Let's take a look. I don't see that character out there. But I don't know if you recall in olden times, there being like doctors dressed in specific outfits to, well, I guess it was to protect them, sort of like their old physician gear. Currently, that's kind of what I'm wearing as well. I just put on. All right, orderly number 12. Done. I took them all away. Can't do no more. Took them where? They're on the other side of that door. I couldn't carry them any further. I'm exhausted. Sorry for making such a mess of your house, but I ain't going back there. Don't make me. This is not my house. This is a temporary place of residence, and it was I who ordered to set up hospital here. Nothing to apologize for. I'm dead tired, Doctor. I haven't had a decent sleep for 2 days now. Any more assignments? We're goners anyway. No chance to break out of here. We did all we could, but this seems to be it. Orderly number 12. Going off duty. We're not done yet. Stay alert. I may need you. Just one more thing, Doc. Reckon there's still hope? Did you take the sick to the side room, you nitwit? It has no proper conditions. It's too small. Not that I really can complain too much at this point, but I'm going to say that. You know, there are some different outcomes for the things that you tell the people. Yeah, victims of the plague that you are currently trying to limit. Ooh. Ooh. That's no good. Let me close that door. That's not good at all. I apparently have... Time has passed, or this guy's gone to sleep. What's he got on him? A pocket watch. Interesting. But I'll take that. Recently stopped. This means that the original owner has most likely died. Huh. Huh, well. Good job staying awake there. Number 12. Oh, hey! Is that the dead girl that was upstairs? Dora Fugel. Fugel? Dora Fugel. Everything's done. I got a bit sleepy, though. Sorry about that. Shall we proceed with the treatment, Doctor? I thought you were dead. So did I. About you, I mean. Murat and I came to ask you what to do next, and there you were, lying in a coffin. Murat snapped. He doesn't trust you anymore. This is silly. I just zoned out for a moment. Don't give me that look, Doctor, and don't blame yourself. I think I know why we ended up like this. Your attention must have slipped today. You didn't put all the pieces together, failed to assemble the puzzle. Oh, the condescension. Perhaps you can also enlighten me as to where the source of the outbreak was? You told us yourself, don't you remember? Everything that transpired did so for a very good reason. The puzzle was almost solved, but some pieces must have slipped. Me? I don't even know what events you were referring to. It was your day, after all, not mine. Evil Saturday. Foul Saturday. A shame I can't live through it all again. I'd managed to uncover the pattern, connecting all the facts, but oh well. Well, we're just going to leave her there, and perhaps... Oh, the outside door is still locked. We shall move upstairs then, to the room that she was guarding. Or, well, sleeping against? Dead against? It's difficult to say. There's a room here with... Oh, hello. There's a guy there. Are there any more items I need to pick up in these containers before I talk to this gentleman? He's dressed really interestingly, though. I kind of like it. Oh, he's got his suspenders just kind of hanging down. Murat. So it's true. You're giving up? Resigned to die? Throw in the towel? The great bachelor Dankovsky, celebrity thanatologist, scientist who has claimed to have defeated death itself, utterly failed, haven't you? I did my best. You did nothing. The whole town hung on your every word. You were treated like a prophet, a leader, the leader, the judge. Fat Vlad, Subarov, they all trusted you. All the while you were feeding the town to the plague, district by district. Our town has become nothing more than an arena for your duel with death. Isn't that right? No, it's not. I trusted you. We all did. For as long as you lived, so did we. I know it firsthand. And now you've decided you've had enough and marched into the grave meekly like a lamb to the slaughter. It must feel nice to find an easy way out. Stop it with the foam at the mouth, or do I need to teach you a good composure? Or the easy way is shifting all the responsibility from your dumb heads to my shoulders. Oh, let's either be condescending or threaten a fight. Let's be condescending. It all just slipped through your fingers. The disease infiltrated the stoneyard today. But you didn't notice. Your type would never go through a back alley. Your routes are always the same. From the main street to the main square and back. Perhaps you weren't really looking. Perhaps you're in league with it. The epidemic began the day you arrived in town. I wonder if that's a coincidence. Post hoc non propter hoc, as they used to say. Oh, I don't like that. Get a grip. You're a quitter and a disgrace. Wow. Sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's grabbing me. Let go. Let go of me. Whoa. Little FPS drop there, but... Hey, it's an alpha demo. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I was quite expecting that. His legs kind of bent a really weird way. Oh, and so's his neck. So, yeah, as you can see, things aren't as what they would appear. A doctor? Sure, but obviously not able to save everybody. Hopefully we only just knocked him unconscious and... Oh, that's just really creepy. Really, really creepy indeed. And you know what's creepier is that this is the actual doctor outfits that these guys wear in this. The executor. This is it, Doctor. You fought valiantly, but you've lost. A foe like me is no match for men, and you're no exception. So are you ready to die? No, that is not what I intend to do. So you didn't understand anything, stubborn man. You've done more than is humanly possible. You've cordoned off the safe part of the town, but it was all in vain. I'm here already. I don't believe you. This is all a dream. A nightmare. A prophetic dream, bachelor, such is the nature of the plague. The town seems clean and calm in the morning, but somewhere in the depths of nondescript house, a carrier is already lurking. Come noon, fleas appear in hordes, transmitting the sickness. So do rats. By the evening, the whole town is in agony. You've seen this many times already. So are you ready to die? No, don't even try. Soon I'll wake up and you'll be gone. No, you may not see me at once, but that doesn't mean I won't be there. I'm telling you, I'm already in this part of town. Please understand that resistance is pointless. You need to come to terms with my existence and accept me like you accept the law of gravity. I am Earth. We are of the same nature. Are you ready to die, bachelor? No, fighting death is my job. You've been studying death all your life, yet the understanding of its nature still eludes you. Like a child, you're squeezing your eyes shut to hide from the monster. No, I'm not. If you're truly here, then hide all you want. Here I come. As you wish. In that case, go and see for yourself. Begone, plague. Out of my way. And he's gone. And we shall proceed. Come on. Open the door. Okay, I'm standing in the bad spot. There we go. Open the door. Head out into the rain. And there's some kind of pyre. Oh, everything's getting, whoa, fuzzy. So, in the game that this is actually a demo for, there's going to be a few characters to choose from. Oh, hello. Not just the one that I am currently. There will be an entire town to try and save, not just a part of one. Sticky. What a great name. Doctor, wake up. A bad thing happened. What thing? Blackie's old man is ill, but it's not plague. I mean, not the sand thing. Will you cure him and not send black beakheads after him? The dream comes true. Who is this Blackie person? Right there in the neck yard, the first house. Over there, you can see it from the doorway. I'd walk you there, but I can't. We shouldn't be seen together. And why would that be? Because you'll bring the beakheads to the blackers, and they'll say it was me who ratted them out. No one will come talk to me after that. I see, yes, the orderly's reputation is rather bleak. Also, the judge was here. Demanded you be woken up. I stopped him. Didn't like how the old geezer looked at all. Nuts is how he looked, hands shaking and all. Really? Sounds odd. Alright, I'll deal with your Blackie first, then pay a visit to the Crucible. Alright, so it turns out it was just a dream. Yo, and I've got new points on my map. I currently have a patient waiting for my examination in flat 3, and Judge Georgie Kane lives here in the Crucible. So, we're currently in town. And you can see here, if I bring up this menu, that this is kind of like the pieces of the puzzle. The sand plague has infiltrated the town. The source or carrier has to be around. But where? There's a sick person in Neck 1. The judge paid me a visit while I was still asleep. And when it says Neck 1, that's a bit confusing. Allow me to explain. Neck. This is a district on the map. So we've got the Neck district, the Ellerlum district, we've got the Dusk district, we've got and then we've got the Bridge district. You know, they're kind of mixed together a little bit here and there, but you get the idea. And then, as I said before, that not everybody is actually human here. It can be a bit confusing, but let me take a few basic items like some money and some medicine here, just in case, because you know you need to keep your immunities up in this game. Very much so. Oh, some food. That's going to be very important. And a beetle. You never know what you might need this stuff for. I'm just going to take it anyway, because you never know if somebody's going to want to trade you for this stuff, or a broken ampule. People would use any and all means possible to cure themselves of the disease. That's strange. And a little bit of raisins. Let's put all the food together in my breast pocket here. Anything good over here? There's a human anatomy skull. That's interesting. Ooh, a face mask. I might be able to put that on. And a used bandage. I guess it's better than no bandage? Maybe? Hopefully no infections are passed with that. Oh, and there's just a sink. I can do a little quick peek around here and see that, there might be something of note here. Looks like, a tourniquet. That's going to be useful too. See, some of these things might be very useful for us to try and save some of the people around town. I mean, I am currently starting in the midst of things right now, so it's not like I started off at the beginning of the game. Remember, this is just a demo so that you get an idea of what it's like, kind of playing the game. And we can head upstairs. We can see if, people are dead. Okay, yeah. He's not dead or knocked out. The fight never happened. It's all good. And that door's locked. Or barred, one way or the other. I can't get through. So we will proceed on. Okay, maybe it is a dream still. Let's open the door. And we've got this guy here. Let's talk to him, I guess. Orderly number 6. This is one of the orderlies, not Death or the executor. Grigory Gorky, number 6. Here to report to you, Doctor. Well, generally the coast is clear, sir. No signs of the plague. I'd say you've won. Congratulations are in order. As for us, we're leaving this part of town. Our place is across the river. Still work to be done there. You're leaving nowhere. It's quite the opposite, actually. You're staying here to comb every suspicious nook and cranny. We've missed something, I know it. But most orderlies are gone for good. Some of them gone home, even. Come now, Doctor, your work is done. Take a look at yourself. I've seen happier corpses. You're overworked and deserve a rest, a good, long, peaceful rest. So the orderlies have deserted, and yet you have the gall to claim that everything is all right? There's simply nothing left to do. The coast is clear. There are several orderlies who have not abandoned their duties. They're probably still out there, guarding suspicious spots. They insist on staying unless you withdraw the orders personally, Doctor. Bootlickers, if you ask me. Subservient show-offs. All right, let them stay there. Report to me when I find them. Then I'll check the suspicious spots myself. The rest of you deserve to be court-martialed. You keep that in mind, number 6. Why so tense, Doctor, if I may ask? Some whippersnapper just rushed past me. Was it he that disturbed you? No, it was another thing. No matter. Off you go. All right. And this here is an example of one of the other denizens. Now, that person there was a human wearing an outfit. So this guy here, not so much. He's a bit of a special snowflake here. Yeah, there you go. He looks really interesting. Thoughtful Odong. Young crops will rise soon. Stone flowers. You're a creature of the steppe. Your camp is back behind the cathedral. Go back to your lot. Or you're a herb gatherer, aren't you? You Odongs have a special way with grass and herbs. I know that. Are you expecting a ripe harvest here? Special harvest. Marble flowers, granite flowers. Earth is breathing. Ripe harvest on its way. Oh, he's talking about gravestones. If anyone sees you, there's bound to be trouble. As far as I know, the locals aren't too fond of your kind. Hopefully he doesn't get into too much trouble, because there are also some curiosities nearby. But if I look here, the steppe, that's down here at the bottom of the screen. That is where his group are being kind of kept. I guess the factions of the human-likes and the non-humans are kind of there. And there's this grand structure off in the distance. Yeah, if you look where I'm looking here, I'm looking kind of down here, it's this, and it says children here. It's kind of creepy. I haven't gone inside of that before. We've got, well, I couldn't even tell you. We've got so many quest lines running at this point. It's just, you're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I mean, look at this cathedral. This cathedral is ridiculous. Wow. That's pretty darn creepy and amazing at the same time. Here we go, down to the people of the steppe. Hello. Herb Bride, you're the doctor. We've been expecting you. My good people, who exactly are you planning to bury? I'd like to examine them first. No, first you will listen. My husband doesn't want you to treat him. He refuses to live. We need him to live until the evening. You will help. I can appreciate your husband's choice. Any sane person would prefer the noose to dealing with your steppe traditions. Until the evening and then let him die, right? Clearly the stories of the steppe people not being susceptible to the sand plague turned out to be false. Okay, so her husband is sick. Is this guy here looks okay. I don't see anybody inside. Tagta, heal brother, we want to celebrate. You will have gratitude. What are you celebrating anyway? The outbreak being curbed? If so, I'm afraid you are getting ahead of yourselves. We're not allowed to talk today. There's a celebration. Okay. Uh-oh. Time is progressing very fast. Now this girl here doesn't want to say anything. Is that a spear? I'm worried about these traditions they keep telling me about. Shah's guy, look brethren, a snake man comes. Let us call him Moga. I'm quite content with my given name, thank you. And there's a woman out here. Dancing a little dance, perhaps? Maybe a celebratory dance? I couldn't really tell you. But it appears that clothing is not something that they hold very dear. Alright, let's... Oh, is this the guy? Wow. Odong. The creature is breathing heavily. A deep and dirty wound is gaping across its belly. No one's bothered to dress it. To operate on him, one would require clean bandages and painkillers, and you'll have to move fast. I'll try to operate without the items required. Wait. Using makeshift bandages and hoping for the best, one of the steppe people offers you a crooked needle and something like a tourniquet, but they're barely sufficient. But I have those items on me. As internal bleeding, creature dies. I'm sorry. Well, apparently... Oh, I thought that I had some clean bandages. I guess I don't. I've got some morphine. Oh, and I didn't have any needles or anything? Wow. Alright, we've got some strange characters outside this house here. What's going on? Believer. I came here before you, but you may go in first. I need to pluck up some courage. What's inside? Tonight, Aspity came here. Saba Otun, our mother and the mistress of dreams. And you're expecting this family reunion to go less than smoothly, I gather? Indeed, I dreamed of a frightening thing today. Only Aspity can tell dream truths from dream lies. Okay, what a curious coincidence. I also happen to dream of a rather frightening thing today. Thanks for letting me cut the queue. I will indeed have a chat with this individual. Oh, this is the person that helped us at the beginning. Aspity. Oh, you still look totally terrible. Okay. Like... Alright, let's take a look at your proof. Okay. Oh, what was that? What just... Okay. Oh no! Oh! Ah! No! Oh no! It just came in and just killed her. Oh gosh! But you're... Oh, don't... So there you go, folks. This has been a brief romp into the demo of Pathologic, which is an offshoot demo of the actual game, which is going to be much more in-depth, have many more options, characters, and ways that you can travel, as well as different choices that will affect everything as the time passes on. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, don't forget to spread the mischief to others. I think they'll enjoy this content too. And until next time, folks, I'll see ya.